Look who it is. I'm still out of breath. Week 28. Third trimester. Are you pumped or are you pumped? Pumped.
Yeah.
We just did some exercise and we're both dying. If you follow Grayson at Meet the Nulls on Instagram, he did a little story. Probably, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure it's very attractive of us like
attractive.
dying out of breath. But I thought, since he's here, we'll do our little update video because his work is testing out this work from home Wednesdays. Right? Amazing. So for me that meant snuggles and hang out all day, which I know isn't true.
No.
And so I had to dub it, for me, it is walk away Wednesdays, because every time I want to just come over and snuggle him or kiss him or do something, I gotta walk away. Or just ask him a question, honestly. We were sitting on opposite sides of the couch and I was texting him just because that's what I would usually do, and I was just trying to pretend that it was like normal.
Just pretending.
Yeah. But that's why we look like this. My face is probably red. Is my face red? A little bit. You're a little sweaty.
My hair's
So yeah, this is the first one of the third trimester update. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop, whoop whoop. So that's an update. My back has just been killing me, my low back. Recently, like last night and today, it hurts when I take a nice deep breath. Like I yawned in the middle of the night and that was painful. So that's kind of been a pain in the back, if you know what I mean.
Good one.
That's just like an uncomfortable thing. But yeah, how are you feeling?
Not great right now.
How are you feeling about this little girl?
Oh, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything in the update video? People love to see you.
These are your updates. I don't want to hijack it.
No, but I like it when you're in them.
You like it when I'm in them?
Yeah.
Well, I feel good. I'm excited. We started getting presents.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's fun to see some of that stuff. And she's crazy. She never stops moving. She gets hiccups all the time, which is really funny.
The hiccups are so cute.
They're like you. You get hiccups.
I do, I get them a lot.
But no, that's about it. I'm really excited for Christmas because she'll be here and we got to hang out with family and see everybody and they'll get to see her and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I'm just ready for it to be here.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for it to be here. This is also my favorite time of year when it starts to get like a little bit cooler, which hasn't, actually, it has happened here a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
But just this time of year when like fall's coming and then winter, not really much winter here, but so I don't want to like wish that away because I really wait for that time of year literally all year. But at the same time, I'm like, come on little girl, I want to meet you.
You're like, come on little girl.
I want to meet you.
Meet you.
But yeah, I've been feeling, my back is hurting just sitting here.
We watched all the Harry Potters.
Yeah, that's an update in our life, not baby, but we watched them all, so she's heard him once. But yeah, I've been feeling good. Like I said, my back's been bothering me and like that breathing thing is still an issue, which is really annoying. And I haven't talked to my doctor yet about it. I have an appointment next Tuesday. I know she's just gonna say, yep, that's just part of it, and so I'm just kind of not really worrying about it.
We'll mention it to her and see what she says, but yeah, more than likely she's just gonna say,
yeah, that's what happens.
yeah, there's a baby mashing everything inside of you, so.
Yeah. But yeah, and I've, like in all honesty though, how I've been feeling like really scared. And he knows this because we talked about it a bit last night too. And I'm not afraid for the giving birth part. To me, that's like a, woohoo, we made it, let's do this, let's meet her kind of thing. It's, for me, I'm just like praying that she makes it to that point because my fear is like losing her before that point. And so we've had like some good discussions about that and he's been great. That's okay. But yeah, so that's where I'm at now, and I just thought I'd share that because I can guarantee there are some moms out there that are the same way. And I know for a fact that there are some that aren't and are more worried about the birthing part, because that's like some of my friends. And so I'm not that way. I'm over on this side, and I'm more worried about growing her properly up until that point. And because she is so active, it makes me worried that she's like gonna get all tangled up or something. I don't know. I know it's ridiculous, and he's been like so good, and I feel like the Lord really speaks to me through him in moments like that, which is really sweet. But yeah, just the other day, I'll just share this one thing because I thought it was great. What?
You're funny.
Just the other day, I was like talking about how it's really scary for me to like give her up to the Lord. Like, this is his child. He's blessed me with being able to bring her into the world, which is so cool. But it still scares me to like give her to him and say like, you know what, you do what you need to do with her because she's yours. And that scares me. And I was doing that, like intentionally making it a point to try and do that, you know, regularly. But it was out of fear. It was more like because I'm scared of everything. But Grayson was saying very wisely that, you know, you should want to give her up because the Lord is going to be able to love her better than we ever will be able to. He's going to be able to do things and crazy things in her life better than we could even ever plan for her, and all those really good things. And I was like, you're right. How come I never thought of that? Like, I think of, yeah, he's gonna do great things, but I don't connect doing great things with giving her up to him to do those things. I think of giving her up in case something happens. So that was a really wise thing that he really spoke to me through you in that moment, which was really cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd share how scared I am because I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I was thinking this morning, I was lying awake at like 4:30 or 5 or whatever, because she was like,
She had a laser gun in there?
pew pew. Yeah. Pew pew pew. I was thinking like it reminded me of, to some degree, it's not the same, but the Olympics, like you train all this time and the Olympics are like a couple months away. And for me, because of my, you know, I struggle with like worry and fear. That's just my personality. I can already see the comments like, Elise, stop worrying, you need to let go, all this stuff. I'm like, you know what, that's just what I struggle with. But
easier said than done.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you're training for the Olympics all this time, a couple months left, and for me it was like, I just have to stay healthy. I can't get injured. I've trained all this time, the Olympics are so close, and now I just have to stay healthy and just make it until that point. And that's like kind of a similar, like that's kind of how I compare it. It's like the same thing, like yeah, it's almost here, she's really close, she's been good so far, just gotta make it to that final thing, that labor, I guess, would be the final thing.
Yeah, but then once she's born, the worry will still continue. So.
I know, and that's the thing, it's like, that's why I have to keep, you know, praying through it all, because like, it's not like I'm think when she's born the problem's gonna be solved. Like, then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, what is she gonna suffocate in her crib? What is she gonna do that? Like, it's just what I'm like, and so it's just something that I have to daily like surrender, which is so hard for me to do. But that's why I got you to help me through it and knock some sense into me when I'm being silly.
Not literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not literally.
It was a poor choice of metaphor. Knock some sense into me. Like that's what I do. Like, start using your brain.
Dude, I'll do slow motion. Do slow motion.
No, I'm not even gonna pretend.
Please, slow motion.
No, I won't pretend that. That's disgusting. This isn't me. I don't want to do that.
Oh, now it makes sense. Anyway, I think I've talked for long enough.
Oh, man.
But I don't really have any more updates. Third trimester, we're super pumped about that. Baby shower stuff is coming along. I'm gonna work on that a little more this week.
Yep.
She's growing, just in case you couldn't tell. She's in there. She thinks my bladder is a squeeze toy, which is fine. Yeah.
It's her stress ball.
Yeah, it's her stress ball from all that flipping. You know, she must be stressed out, just like her mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our little update. I'm glad you could be in this one for a change for your work from home Wednesdays.
Yep. Every now and then I'll get to be in them.
Yeah, I usually film on Wednesdays, so.
Boy, joy, oh joy of my life.
Okay.
It couldn't be better.
Couldn't be better.
Yeah. You want a kiss? Timber.
Alrighty. Have a great week. We will see you next week.
Next week.
It's gonna be a fun
Yep.
fun week.
Yeah, we got
And-
some fun weekend stuff planned for you guys, so
Yeah, we do. It'll be
stay
good.
tuned and check it out.
Check it out.
Okay, we're doing it.
Pelican
Pelican Hill.
Hill. Whoa.
Whoa.
Feels big.
Yeah.